So when you went out to the market and you were looking for a
Yeah.
personal stylist for yourself and was struggling and decided to take the leap into business, did you have to then study styling, or like how did that work?
I actually started the business before I was a personal stylist myself.
Ah,
So I
cool.
started the business being like, I'm going to be the figurehead. I'm going to get all these amazing stylists and really create a business from a different perspective, from the client perspective, rather
Yes.
than the traditional perspective that all the other stylists are doing, you know? So I,
Yeah.
because personal styling, I really wanted to change the way it's seen. I think
Mm,
till now it's really been something of an elite service and something that's just for the rich or celebrities, and I'm really trying to change that perspective. So
yeah.
I felt confident going against the grain of the way things are done traditionally. So again, starting the business before I was a personal stylist, got a great team on board, you know, worked out the correct processes and
Mm,
ways to set up the business. And then during COVID, you know, things were pretty difficult. It was during that
yeah.
period that I decided to upskill as a stylist myself. And of course, there was things like the language and a few things like that, that it was just like, I need to do this. I need to be able to do it. And it was felt like such an easy fit and such a natural transition for me. And I can honestly say I've come leaps and bounds in such a short time that
Mm.
yeah, it feels very natural to me. And I'm very passionate about helping women now myself.
Well, I love that because you're right. When it's the right fit, it
Mm,
is easy, like it does, you do tend to pick things up faster, want to learn more, want to expand your skills when it kind of is that alignment into what you're, yeah, super passionate about.
yeah, I mean, it was always something that I had a natural interest, inclination in. I was always expressing myself really creatively through the way I dressed. And like I
Mm,
said, I lost that. And I think that the way you dress and style and fashion should really just be a tool for self-expression anyway. So that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to share. And by losing my style, it was more so that I lost part of my self-identity by just, you know,
yeah.
giving myself so much to the journey of motherhood and family and yada yada. So yeah.
I mean, I think that's actually a really nice thing to expand on. So, and I love your point around personal styling is not just for celebrities. It's not just for the rich and famous. It's not just for the elite. Um,
Yeah.
and then marry that with what you just said around it is a way for us to express who we are. So, who should get a personal stylist? Everyone.
Honestly, the most unassuming people use personal styling or use personal stylists, and I think it's fantastic. It's people who hate shopping, people who love
Mm,
shopping, people who have nothing in their wardrobe, people who have too much in their wardrobe. You know, there's how can you say often it's people who have some kind of transition in life,
mm,
whatever that is. You know, it could be something as simple as a new job or you know, their daughter's getting married and they want to have a special outfit for those things. But it could also be, you know, coming out the other side of my children are now in school or my children are now in high school and I'm
mm.
hitting that new phase in life or I'm
Just
you
got a
know
divorce. I've just been divorced and
exactly
I don't
out
know
of
who
a
I am.
relationship. I've just lost a whole lot of weight, like whatever it is, people
Mm,
have these transitions or they just they don't have to, but it's when people know that they're ready to reach out for help, we're here.
yeah.
And I figure that personal styling is going to become one of those services that is going to be more and more in demand. And I really, really hope it is for
Mm,
the purpose that it is helping people or women more specifically. We service, you know, it can help anyone. But I think there's such a societal expectation that we should know how to do these things already,
mm,
right? And
mm,
there's so much external pressure, but it's not about hitting those expectations. It's about just feeling good in what you
mm,
wear. But like using a personal trainer or using a beautician, these are services that are now, yeah,
mm,
we take for granted that we can ask for help and use that help. But styling is also like personal trainer that, but you're actually like a personal trainer, but you only have to use it maybe once or twice a year to
Yeah.
look good.